It has been way too long. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I want to take some time to break down all of the new releases coming come March 26th for the new Alphalete launch, guys. This is a wide variety launch with tons of different unique styles, and I'm extremely excited. We have everything laid out. We're gonna go through, starting with the tops, and then transition down. We have a total of 8 new items when it comes to the upper body and 3 items for the lower body, and even still a total new variety of clothes that you guys are gonna absolutely love. So if you guys are ready, we are outside in the home gym right now. We are gonna break down all the items in detail. The cool part about this launch is the fact that I was a part of the campaign. So a few weeks ago, I flew down, shot all of the product shots, shot all of the lifestyle focused looks for Alphalete, so I have a very good understanding of all of the detail that was put into each and every single item, and I got an opportunity to wear and test out every single item and tell you guys some of the things that I love and might not exactly love about specific products. So if you guys have any specific questions, please feel free to shoot me over a DM, or you can shoot me over a comment. I'll make sure to respond to everybody. Stay tuned, guys. Follow me on Instagram. Make sure you pay attention to the stories because we have a big launch, and with big launches, we have big giveaways.
I will not be denied. I will not be defied. I will not be defeated. I put it all on the line. If you in my way, then stop it, or you'll be watching me drive. It's not a stairway to heaven without a hell of a ride. I need that energy. I need more enemies for real. Them bottom feeders just having the heat at the top is chill. I'm locked and loaded now. I'm popping up on your radar. The game ain't never fair. I just work hard and play hard. Minor setbacks just led to something more major. Can't stop me now. You can't stop me. Can't stop me now. You can't stop me. Need I remind you in case you forgot? You know I'm coming for that #1 spot. Yeah, I can't be stopped. You know it's level to it. Yeah, the only way to do it is to do it. Yeah, need I remind you in case you forgot? You know I'm coming for that #1 spot. Yeah, I can't be stopped.
So for reference, I am 6'2", weighing roughly 245 pounds, 10 weeks out from my show, so weight does tend to fluctuate. First up, guys, we have the fitted element hoodie, one of my favorite items releasing of this launch. Now, the combination of polyester, cotton, and spandex really hone in on the aesthetics of the person wearing this. And this is one of my favorite things that Alphalete tends to do, is really to make sure you feel confident and comfortable in the clothes that you're wearing. So some of the details that I absolutely love, first starting off with the kangaroo-like pockets. It's deep, comfortable, but at the same time, it's not overbearing. We have the cross stem bottom, so we take here, slightly longer in the back, a little bit more conservative in the front, and again, it overall makes for a clean look. You also have the Element brand on the back. Check it out. Lastly, guys, what we have here is the cross-striated hoodie for the front, so there's no strings or anything like that. It's clean, cut, and professional. And the next item we have up is the Element Pullover hoodie, very similar to the previous item, but with a subtle differences. Starting off with the adjustable loop here for the hood, but the coolest part, guys, check this out. The raised logo here on the front, it literally looks like it's a part of the shirt. Well, this is something when I was shooting, I was just completely thrown off. I wasn't expecting it. And then when I felt it, guys, it literally feels like it's supposed to be a part of the hoodie. I don't know if that makes sense, but you'll understand when you see it, I promise. But again, I sized up in this one. This is more for a comfort wear. You can also wear this to the gym, kind of tighten this up, keep all the sweat in there, use it as a pump cover, and then when it's time, you reveal all the hard work. I think it's only fitting. Last and certainly not least, for the long sleeve portion of this haul, we have the Element Pullover, guys. Very similar to the previous items in terms of material, fit, and just comfort. But the only thing is, no hood, a little bit sleeker. And the logo, again, on the front is very, very unique. So before we transition over to the more of the fitness-focused items that are releasing of this launch, I have to take a quick step back to show you guys the half-sleeved pullover. Check this out, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is something Alphalete hasn't done before, but still continue to branch out and just find ways to continue to bring a lot of just unique fucking fire clothes to you guys. So check it out, guys. Sleeve, not overly tight, but at the same time still fitting. And same material as the previous items, same risen logo. The only difference is we have the Element Focus logo here. Very cool, very unique. Next up on the docks, we have the men's Velocity sleeveless shirt. Now, Alphalete has actually come out with very similar products in the past, but this time around, they have new colors and a new sleek logo to make sure they really emphasize. So some of the cool things that you guys should really focus on, obviously starts off with the sleeves. Very aesthetic, very good for an arm day, and shoulders of course. But the main thing, guys, is the breathable mesh back. With this, it's very breathable and it's very, very just comfortable. Nobody wants to be in a wet shirt at the gym, especially when they got multiple exercises left. So here, very breathable and very, very highly recommended. Next up, guys, we have the Velocity tee. Very similar to the previous item. The only difference is, unfortunately, we have sleeves on this one. Some of the things that I want you guys to notice, right? This is something universal between a lot of Alphalete clothes, is really just the way that the seams really complement each other and really just complement the physique. Alphalete has a tendency of prioritizing aesthetics, making you feel comfortable and confident, like I stated previously, in your clothes. So in order to do that, guys, they take a lot of time and detail to make sure the stitching is one that is essential to showing off your body. I would have had the opportunity to shoot in a lot of these clothes and be behind the scenes and kind of see some of the thought processes that go behind a lot of the decision-making process. And it's crazy to see how much detail is put into the details. So I always thought that was really cool and something I always want to emphasize when I do Alphalete hauls, because a lot of you guys might not have that access, but it's important for you guys to understand how much effort is going into your guys' clothes. Last, but certainly not least, we have the men's Element full zip athletic jacket. With the combination of cotton, polyester, and spandex to really hone in on that athletic, tight cut, superhero look, they knocked this one absolutely out of the park, guys. So a fine-tuned details that I wanted to make sure you guys are aware of. First being the fitted and bound wrist and waist cuffs to really make sure you emphasize that athletic look, but at the same time giving you that flexibility to breathe when you are on the go. And of course, we have the scoop bottom hemline, which is something that I mentioned previously, but I absolutely love. And of course, the branded waterproof zip pocket on the left chest, which is very unique and very stylish, if I might add. This is one of my favorite items. I had the opportunity to shoot this when I was down in Houston for the campaign, and this was the item that really blew me away the most, guys. So this comes in 4 colors. We have light blue, orange, charcoal, and black. I highly recommend the light blue, as you see here, but also the black for that sleek, cool look. Now, transitioning onto the lower body items, we have the men's Velocity joggers. Now, this item was released in the past and is very highly requested because I know a lot of you guys didn't get an opportunity to grab them up when you guys could. This is a fan favorite, and it's really because of the uniqueness of this item. It's 2 different materials all in one, but it somehow works. So I want to take a quick second and explain to you exactly what that looks like. First, I want you guys to notice the mesh back. Now, I'm somebody, like I mentioned previously, who does sweat a lot, so this is really breathable while at the same time being fitted, especially by the ankles. Notice the split here in this seam. So we have a tighter, almost more of a dry fit focus fit here, and more of a looser, comfortable, almost like a, I don't even know what this would even be like. Maybe you guys can have a better explanation of it, but check out the material. It's almost like, I don't know, like a fleece jacket. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's very comfortable and it flows so seamlessly together. Now, it's a combination of comfort while not being too tight and restrictive at the top, but at the same time giving that sleek look, because nobody wants long, bowed out joggers. So highly recommended. This is definitely an item that I would recommend sizing up, and I made that mistake previously. I usually wear a large or an extra large in bottoms, depending. These are actually 2X, and they fit perfectly. One of my favorite joggers to wear. They're multi-use. You can use them for leg day, you can use them for running outside, use them for cardio, really anything, guys. It's absolutely amazing. And to round out the joggers, we're gonna highlight 2 at the same time because they are very similar, but also have some subtle differences that I think showing you guys in comparison to each other is the best way to really highlight it. So if you take a look, these are the Element Zip joggers. So the main differentiator is all within the ankle. So first, this one is a little bit more breathable due to the zipper aspect. Cuff joggers are a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. They have black strip going down, but at the same time, it is a little tight, but it also holds off that more aesthetically pleasing look. So it really just depended on what you're looking for. Now, preferably, I like comfort. I always will go with the zip joggers, but these are very cool as well. Both pairs have the zip on the back. The drawstrings are very cool as well, just not plain, not just white or black. They don't just blend in with it. They have a uniqueness to themselves as well. And Alphalete has also put on these tips. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, but back in the day when we used to wash Alphalete clothes, they would get stuck in the dryer, or these little things would come out and it was straight everywhere. That's not the case anymore. They went back down to the drawing board and made sure they got items that really emphasize and stand out. Lastly, guys, we have the logo here. This is on the left pant leg going down, and again, you don't miss with the details, guys. So we're gonna wrap up with one more item very similar to these. And last but certainly not least, we wanted to end this haul emphasizing comfort. These are the most comfiest pair of shorts that I've ever worn in my life. We have some of the drawstrings, again, different, unique style. And we have the logo going down the left side. You have the seams to really emphasize the aesthetic aspect. I usually do wear a large in shorts, but I did opt to go to a XL in these to prioritize comfort. This is one of my favorite launches of the year. No, this is my favorite launch of the year. And I'm excited for you guys to get your hands on some of these products and try it out. You know what? I want to talk to you guys for a second. Guys, I just want to take a quick second. This has been a crazy year. Some of you guys may have recently saw a post that I posted on Instagram, kind of just taking a step back and evaluating, where how I've gotten to a current position that I'm at. A lot of you guys who may not be following me or know who I am, I won the Summer Shredding Classic in 2019. And with that, I earned a sponsorship. And with that sponsorship, I had to really prove myself in order to be a part of this team long term. And throughout that, I worked my ass off, I busted my ass, and from the support of you guys, my contract got extended. And it's not something that typically happens. Throughout the consistency, I earned a long-term contract. And now, fast forward to where I am now, this is my third long-term contract with Alphalete. I don't have the biggest following in the world. I don't have hundreds of thousands of followers. I just hit 18, so cheers to that. But it's just a reminder, man. You don't have to have the biggest following. You don't have to have the craziest engagement. You just gotta be authentic, man. And you just gotta have a close-knit community who fucking supports you, who loves you, who you give value to. And I promise you, man, you don't need hundreds of thousands of followers to be somebody in social media. You just gotta have that work ethic. You gotta be unapologetically ambitious about your goals and just go get them, man. I wanted to make this emphasis, especially for this video, because a lot of people would die to be an Alphalete athlete. I was one of them, and instead of sitting there DMing companies like I did in the past, or just feel like a victim because I wasn't getting anything handed to me, I decided to go get it. And I did, and it led me to where I am now. And it led me to an opportunity to shoot this haul for you guys, as small as that might be. So I wanted to sit here and say I fucking love you guys. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I don't know if any of you guys live in Florida, but literally it is so hot right now, it's humid. And if you guys saw, it would rain 2 different times during this haul. There was massive traffic. For some odd reason, going up and down my street, I had my lawn people come and go. It was a lot, just for a haul. But we wanted to make sure we get it out there for you guys. And I hope you guys like it, man. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's nothing, crazy, no crazy edits, nothing like that. It's just raw, sharing my experiences with the items of clothes. And I am a strong believer and a firm believer this is one of the best launches that Alphalete has ever released. And I really think that when you guys check this out, you order it yourselves, and when it comes in, you guys are gonna see what I see. Code ALEXTOPLYN, just my name, ALEXTOPLYN, at checkout. It would mean the world if I appreciate the support, man. I would not be here if it wasn't for you guys. And to the moon we go, man. Let's take over.